Hi, my name is Alexis and
My name is Sam Buke.
and here we have a storyboard that's basically the main purpose is to spread mental health awareness. And the reason that I personally wanted to do this is because I have a family member that has been affected by mental illness. And obviously, here we have a kind of expectation versus reality type. Some may see it as an exaggeration. Do I think it's an exaggeration? No. But then again, I'll never truly understand what that family member is going through. So the best thing that I can do is research the illness and gain as much information as I can to encourage that family member to seek help or just support them in general. And
And my purpose of wanting to share this idea is I want people to know the expectation versus reality of mental illness, basically how different people see it, uh, versus how what people goes through it, basically.
and here in the first box, we've decided to portray the child. It's a parent and child relationship. The child experiencing the symptoms, and we did research on the symptoms to make sure we accurately portray the illness, which would
Mm-hmm.
be, in this case, anxiety and depression. In the next slide, we have the child telling the parent about the illness and the parent saying that they're exaggerating, that it's not real, because in some cases that does happen. And then in the third box, we have the child experiencing the symptoms again. The parent doesn't understand what they're going through. There are more negative thoughts. And then on the fourth slide, we have the two parents talking to each other, and then there will reveal the stereotypes surrounding depression and anxiety. And then on the fifth slide, we have parent talks to the child, parent actually listens, and the stereotypes are faded and are debunked. And in the end, we want to make sure that we input as many resources as we can. And we have a quote here saying, "Mental illness is not an exaggeration nor a joke. It is a serious problem that needs to be addressed." We'll link websites and also maybe tips about how kind of like the outsider can help the person experiencing the mental illness.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
And then the next one is how we want our game to look like. Basically, we want to have two point of view, the parents' point of view and the kids' point of view. So we would know how both of them go through the process of it. So, and the user's goal is basically to gain a better understanding about what mental illness is and how it causes the the child, and basically to see from an outside perspective. And it's basically our point is we want to also encourage those people who suffer, get help before it's too late. And then our list of assets basically it includes nature, trees, notebook, journal for the notes that the person who's suffering mental illness drops down if they're, and then house furniture for a scene, animals, basically support animals. We could, and then bedroom furniture for the kid, for another scene for that kid to portray how uh his let's see, getting mental illness, basically how it's showing. To achieve his goal is they have to enter each scene to the door of the door that is provided, so you could reach the last scene. Basically, it shows all of the statistics of mental illnesses and how the tips of how you could help somebody with mental illness. And then we made a research notes that about uh, anxiety and depression, which is in this document. And we just did an overall view of it and the symptoms of depression, the stereotypes of depression. The same goes with anxiety. We did an overview, the symptoms, and the stereotypes of anxiety, and then we list some tips how you can help them, and that's basically it.